basically gave me shop classes all the time, right? Because they're just like, that's the best way to babysit these idiots, you know what I mean? But there was nothing wrong, like I was smart, there was nothing wrong with it. It was just I was a real asshole. Why? Teenager, you know. And like no, there's no excuse, no oh, I didn't grow up right, or like, no, I grew up right, I was just an asshole. Plain and simple. Like really nothing more complicated than that. And but the upside is when the teachers needed their cars fixed, guess who was working on them? When the teachers when my woodshop teacher wanted to go into business building bar stools for 85 bucks a pop, guess who was making 20 bucks off of each bar stool? This guy. Oh yeah, I had teachers pulling me out of class to like work on their stuff. It was hilarious. But it was good though, because ooh, I don't like that. That looked pretty great. But it was good in the sense that like you learned stuff, you did stuff with your hands. You you know, you learned how to learn, and that is something that a lot of kids don't get nowadays, because again, it trickles down each generation. If the generation before you is slightly inept, you inherit that trait too. If they're more competent, you inherit that trait too, right? And we've been on a bit of a decline generationally, you know what I mean? Where like 4 generations ago, you had to learn how to do everything. You know what I mean? Like you had to run the house, run the farm, fix the tractor, fix the plow, learn how to take care of livestock, you know, the horses, you know, team up the horses. You had to know your tree species, how to fall tree. It just, you had to learn how to do everything. And you learned this by the time you were 15. You know what I mean? So, whereas the younger generation, there's no responsibility given to them, right? It's like you don't even have kids with lemon stands, and the ones that do want lemon stands, they get shut down by the freaking bylaw officers. You know, like that's horrible. Got $1 million view here. better watch out. Might hit warp speed coming down this sucker. Pretty good compression in this thing. It's just holding at 100. Nice. It's funny though, coming up that hill there, it's a pretty short but steep hill, and like on the silver pellet, like you hit that and you'd hear the engine like that, start losing speed right away. This thing will hold speed pretty good. So would I ever go up to the V8? Well, not at the gas prices. Like you really don't need a V8 in the car. Like a V6 is overkill. It really is. And it's nice to have, but if you're on long trips, that's where the V6 is nice. In a truck, yeah, V8 or go home. You know, like nothing against the V6 trucks, but when you work a truck the way I work a truck, it's too limited for me. Like it's just one of those things where you're gonna get just enough power to not have enough power to be hard on your transmission, right? Whereas when you got the V8, no problem. Where with a car, if you got 6 passengers, you want a cylinder per passenger, right? And you're still not working the vehicle that bad, you know, unless you got really fat passengers. Not judging, just saying. Not judging, just saying. The funny thing though, when I head towards town all the time, I notice like once I get past like this line here, like all the vehicles are like so nice in comparison. Like there's like, they're all like really nice vehicles in comparison. Hey, you're on the highway, buddy. Pick it up a bit. Probably has a 4-cylinder. I bet you he's judgmental too. A little bit of raindrops. No, it was 90 back there, buddy.